The cafe was quiet that afternoon, except for the occasional clinking of cups and the soft hum of conversation. Emily wiped the last table near the window, her fingers numb from scrubbing. At just 15, she had already learned that life was unfair, that dreams were a luxury she couldn't afford. She sighed, glancing at the clock. Just one more hour before her shift ended. Her mother was waiting at home, frail but still managing a smile whenever Emily brought back a small bag of groceries. The door swung open, and a tall man in a crisp navy suit stepped inside. He exuded an air of power, the kind that made people straighten up when he walked past. Whispers followed him, but he didn't seem to notice. He took a seat in the corner booth, scrolling through his phone. Emily approached with her notepad. "Good afternoon, sir. What can I get you?" The man barely glanced at her. "Espresso, black." She scribbled the order down and turned to leave. But something caught her eye, a worn photograph peeking from his wallet, which lay slightly open on the table. Her heart stopped. She knew that picture. She had seen it every day on her mother's nightstand. It was her mother, young, smiling, standing in front of an old bookstore. Her voice trembled. "Sir, why do you have my mother's picture in your wallet?" The billionaire CEO Ethan Carter froze. Slowly he looked up, his sharp blue eyes narrowing. Then, as if in slow motion, he reached for the photo, pulling it out carefully. This is your mother?" His voice was barely above a whisper. Emily nodded. Ethan stared at the photo, his hands gripping it as if it might vanish. A storm of emotions crossed his face. Shock, sorrow, something deeper. He let out a shaky breath. She saved my life once." Emily frowned. "What do you mean?" Ethan placed the photo down, his fingers tracing its edges. "I was 16, homeless, alone. I had run away from a foster home that treated me like garbage. One rainy night, I collapsed outside a bookstore. Your mother found me. She gave me food, a warm blanket, and told me that no matter how bad life gets, kindness is free." Emily's chest tightened. She had never heard this story before. Ethan smiled faintly, lost in the memory. "She gave me a book. Think Big by Ben Carson. She said it might change my life. And it did. I devoured that book, found a purpose, worked every job I could, studied like crazy, and built my own company. But I never forgot her. I kept this picture to remind myself where I came from." Tears welled in Emily's eyes. She never mentioned it. She never takes credit for anything. Ethan's gaze softened. "That sounds like her." A silence stretched between them before he cleared his throat. "How is she?" Emily swallowed hard. "She's sick. She lost her job a few years ago. We're struggling to pay for her treatment." Ethan's expression hardened with determination. Without hesitation, he pulled out his phone. "James, I need the best medical team on this immediately, no limits." Emily's breath hitched. "What are you doing?" Ethan met her gaze. "What she did for me changed my life. Now it's my turn." Within days, Emily's mother was admitted to the city's top hospital, her medical bills fully covered. Their small, rundown apartment was replaced with a warm, comfortable home. One evening, as Emily sat by her mother's hospital bed, she held Ethan's old book in her hands. The same book her mother had once given him. Her mother reached out, squeezing her hand. "Kindness always comes back to you, sweetheart," she whispered. "Always." At the door, Ethan watched with a quiet smile. "She's right," he said softly. That day, Emily learned that even the smallest act of kindness could create ripples that lasted a lifetime. And for the first time in years, she believed in miracles.